Okay, so so I'm making a little video here, and I don't know why, but I guess things just come to me, so I say them. And any rate, at the moment, my body is experiencing pain. Now, I'm only going to use this as an example because it just come to me a day or two ago, because I was under a lot of stress, which I am most of the time, but I'm just going to say that people belittle stress, and you can. In other words, that means like your mental capacity to cope with what is around you, because stress is not usually caused unless you are out of touch with reality and are of the artificial nature that is most people around me, because don't forget they project out negative energy. So basically I am being hit with negative energy both at a psychological, which means a spiritual invisible level, but also at a physical level too, because the spiritual or the invisible, the psychological negative energy, which is like the opposite of high vibration, like hate is low vibration or no vibration, which is what the android artificial anti-life AI human beings project out, because that is what they are programmed, that has been programmed into their mind. Or if you want to look at it another way, you could say, like in the movie The Innocents, where the children allow possession of other beings, which are essentially dead dark beings, because they were very dead dark beings that inhabited the children's bodies, and that only wanted to use their bodies so that they could do negative things while they were on the earth, because the dead dark spirits were in the earth realm too, but they could not partake of the physical body or the physical activities. So because they had passed on, you see, they were dead. They're dead dark spirits, but they haven't left the earth. They haven't passed over fully. At least this is the information I've been given over the last few years, and I think it is so, but it's up to other people whether you believe these things or not. In other words, when you do die physically, you either stay in the earth and hang around, like in this movie The Innocent showed this, so I'm going with that movie, or you pass completely over, where you basically leave the earth realm. But many that are of the low vibration, which means the hate vibration, because low vibration is I suppose you could say it is a bit like they're always talking about a spectrum, like that means like at the higher end you have high love, and at the lower end you have high hate. So therefore, at the hate end you have no love. Just as at the higher end of love, I would imagine you would have no hate. Most of us are stuck in the middle, like myself, and sometimes leaning more towards the lower end, unfortunately, which is what I'm trying to explain here, but not doing it very well. Okay, so I'm just going to focus on this bag that, without putting my shadow on it, which is very hard, that I actually picked up, a week ago, and I thought it was interesting. I don't know why I picked it up, but sometimes I just pick up things that attract me, and I don't know why I'm attracted to them, because normally I wouldn't be. But, trying to keep my, okay. Okay, okay. Because, you know, I can't do it without my shadow being on it. They don't want me to show it. I don't know why, because it's only a bag, but I'm guessing that when I saw this, I'm like, I don't know anything about most countries. You know, I don't, and I'm bending over here, which is rather hard. But I like camels, of course, because they are a very survival type animal. So you have to admire that, because they can go without sustenance, drink and stuff for a long period of time, which is more than I can say for, you know, myself or limited real humans. Oh, oh, I'm just sorry that I can't actually photograph that properly, because it's too physically hard. But what I am going to say is that you know, like I'll just go back to it, but it kind of draws me to it, because see, we have the see, with these sorts of things, you can use the letters on words sometimes, because that's like those that are prominent in the world, showing you through the words what is part of them, or that, because they like to. I think that you would, wouldn't you? That if you are prominent, like if you have a country, or you're a prominent person, and you know, you control a large area or something like this, I would imagine that that you would like to, even if you don't put your face on something, you know, like the demigods, like your movie stars and your celebrity, well-known, rich and famous types of people, you will still want to put things that are relevant. You know, like you might want to put it on a product. You might even want to put it on a bag. On a bag. Even, you might want to put it on a bag. But I don't know what all the letters mean, you see. So, so because I don't know what all the letters mean, you know, I don't know what all the letters mean, so I'd have to think about that, you know. I'd have to think about it. Just give me one little Second, please. Oh.